Makes you wonder why we got ISIS on our southern border. It makes you wonder why we got ISIS on our southern border. Why are they calling this a terrorist organization? Which, by the way, I saw an article where they were 80,000 strong now. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to quote it. I'm going to quote that article. They said they're 80,000 strong. Okay, they're 80,000 strong till I see something different. Let's go figure this out. Why are they on the southern border? We trained them. This guy's a CIA asset. The leader of ISIS is a CIA asset. Clark Piven. What did I say the other day about problem, reaction, solution? What problem could the government possibly have that they would put terrorists on our southern border? Well, the American people are being a pain in the ass. They don't want to go to a totalitarian state. Totalitarian state. That's about what I think about. They don't want to go to a totalitarian state. Well, gee, I wonder why not. Who wants to tell you to... Are they stupid or something? Oh, wait. They're not stupid. They're ignorant. They're just ignorant. And I'm talking about the government of the United States as exemplified by the Barack Obama administration. They're ignorant. They don't believe. I cannot believe. This is what I don't want to believe. I do not want to believe that they're so dumb that they haven't read history unless they've been taught that history is bogus. Well, we have to revise history because this is bogus. Columbus stole America. I mean, that was the first time back in the 80s. Can you imagine? I was looking at him like, what? Now I'm looking at him like, yeah, stupid idiots do not want to believe history. Or they know it's true, and they're saying that is not in our propaganda favor to say that. No, I don't want to believe they're that stupid. Which means they're doing it on purpose. They want to take over. Why? I don't know. They love their high seats of power. That's what the Bible says. They love their money. And by the way, the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. Romney is merely exploiting, well, here's what I said, he's using it for political exploitation. Obama's awkward explanation of the establishment's policy on ISIS to gain political points ahead of a possible presidential run. Seems like that's blowing up in their face. I believe I said this too. It looks like the Democrats do not want to be elected. Romney, like Obama, sticks to the script. The former Massachusetts governor revealed his ignorance. I don't think Romney's ignorant either. From the Middle East, when he failed a simple geography test during the presidential debates. Maybe one of the few bright spots in the Middle East development in the last year has been the rising of the people in Syria against Assad. Obviously, as you know, Syria is Iran's only Arab ally in the region. Syria is the route that allows Iran to supply Hezbollah with weapons in Lebanon. Syria is Iran's route to the sea, he said. I see. Exactly. I'm sorry. Syria on the Red Sea. And it says, I mean, Lebanon on the Red Sea and Syria on the Mediterranean. Let me look at a map. Sometimes a little refresher. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's not just the Red Sea, and also the Gulf of whatever. So I ain't got that memorized. Here, let me do this. Da-da-da. Get out the old glasses. I don't need a route to the Mediterranean. Yeah, it's the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman. No, this is all about money. And that's where all the leaders went with all this. This is a super long video. I said we're going to get invaded. The economy, I'm saying, will be the last shot. Now, it doesn't matter who God uses. No matter what angel, no matter if it's the four horsemen, no matter if it's the devil's people or the city of Babylon. Trust me, the city of Babylon thinks they're worshiping the devil. They're not worshiping the devil, they're worshiping the city of Babylon. Love of money, which this is really about here. This is about the city of Babylon, and you go to Revelations, you'll discover that she is sitting upon many peoples. Not all of them, by the way, just a lot of them. I mean, that's what I take out of that verse. 377 days to go. And I have a warning for Homeland Security and law enforcement. If you think you're going to have a job in the middle of all that, remember that there are 800,000, at least 800,000, last series of numbers I saw, local law enforcement personnel. What makes you think you're going to have money? What makes you think where you get your paycheck from, which are all the cities, what makes you think you're going to still get a paycheck from them? The cities will not have the budget. And the federal government does not have the constitutional wherewithal to just nationalize you. So you can expect that as soon as some crazy ass atrocity happens, after the money tanks and the people are sitting there wondering what the hell, and some cops start busting in doors and crap, people are going to say, not this time. All you got to do is tell the federal, all the states got to do is tell the federal government no. That's all they got to do. Whether they do it or not, whatever. You know, I watch this guy all the time. Every time he puts up a new video, I check it out. His name is the name of his site is Drinking with Bob. He is totally and completely hilarious. I haven't watched his new one that he's got up. And I don't always repost what he's got because I don't always agree or disagree with him, but this guy is hilarious. I mean, he is just freaking out constantly. It's just totally, absolutely hilarious. Yep, got a new one. Let's see what he's got to say. Man, you can just see the veins popping on his neck. Miley Cyrus, homeless PR star. Okay, no, that I've already seen that one. Ferguson, Missouri, what about our rights? Ice bucket challenge, yeah, he gets on that. U.S. invaded by Central America, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, 1 month. Yeah, he's kind of cut back. I think it's just gotten to the point where I ain't gonna watch that. I don't care about Miley Cyrus. No, she's an embarrassment, national freaking embarrassment. $377 days to go. Oh look, Bardabunga live. Last night we could see the fountains of lava flowing up from the gash. Today it looks a little smoky. They had a bunch more earthquakes, so looks to me like Bardabunga wants to blow. And I read a story about last time it erupted. It erupted for 8 straight months, changed the weather on Earth. Whatever the will of the Lord is, we are approaching the days. All we gotta wait for, all we gotta see is what it says in Revelation: a star like unto a mountain burning with fire falls into the sea. Destroys a third of the ships of the sea and a third of that which has life in the sea. I should check that to make sure I got that in the right order. Waiting for that big honking meteor, and since most of the shipping's in South Pacific, and since I looked at a relief map of the Pacific Ocean floor, we have more meteor strikes and more craters in the southern Pacific Ocean than anywhere else that I could see on that map. I'm kind of expecting it to hit there. Well, I got to work on my computer, and I just did a scan, and you see that blank screen there? This I got some freaking crap in my computer I got to clean out. So if I don't get back with you for a while, you'll know why. That's enough for the day. Click.